Hey everyone, Daniel here with a review of the newest film from writer and director Jordan Peele, starring Winston Duke and Lupita Nyong'o. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Us. So the story of Us follows this family as they're going on vacation to their summer home in Santa Cruz, California. And the mother of the family starts to notice all of these strange occurrences that she also witnessed when she was a child. And all of this culminates in the family meeting their doppelgangers known as the Tethered. The movie overall was very good. It wasn't perfect, it had its flaws. The music, as you could probably tell from the first trailer, is pretty good in the movie. Nothing really stands out. There are a few moments when you recognize the music and you're liking it, and the score to the movie, it can be kind of generic sometimes, but other times it'll really help enhance the moment and the suspense, and it does a really good job of helping with the scenes and heightening the emotions and the stakes. This movie will catch you by surprise at every turn, even if you aren't expecting one, even if you think you know where the movie's going. It'll probably, veer in another direction, and you'll just not know what just happened. This is one of those movies, I think, because of the director and of only having directed one movie, one very good movie, in Get Out. This movie can, take it easy and move slowly while still having the audience be engaged and interested in what's going on. There's this mystery, there's this suspense, but you're still intrigued and you still want to know what's happening and what's going to happen, even in a moment when someone will just be doing something as simple as walking around. Because this is Jordan Peele, that shit's gonna hit the fan and things are going to get crazy. I've been a huge fan of his since his days doing Key and Peele, and when I found out he was directing a horror movie, I was kind of taken by surprise, but at the same time, in a weird way, I kind of expected it. I still didn't see it coming though. This movie is so beautiful, like in all the shots, the cinematography is very well done. There are moments of shaky cam, but sometimes the camera will move in a very slow and intimate and interesting direction. And this movie is also very colorful, like Jordan Peele's movies. Even though he only did one other movie, he really knows how to make the colors pop, and he knows how to, kind of outline his characters with their shadows. And I think that makes a lot of sense in this movie in particular, because it's Us and it has to do with tethered and shadows and stuff like that. This movie is a real head scratcher. Like, there are a lot of different twists and turns, and you're just gonna be wondering what the heck is going on, like even at the end. This movie sits at an hour and 54 minutes, and it feels sufficient while also leaving you wanting more. You feel like you're getting your money's worth. This movie is very good. It felt like the wait was worth it. It was very, very, very well made. It really does feel like a 2-hour movie. Like, time will fly by while at the same time you're sitting there and you're taking it all in and loving every second. I honestly don't even know what else I can say about this movie to get people hyped for it if you haven't already been hyped by the trailer. And from watching Get Out, this movie is an amazing time. It's a lot of fun. There are some great scares. This is a great addition to the slasher genre. Jordan Peele described it as a monster movie, but I think I personally would put it more as like a slasher film. But yeah, I do think this film is a very worthy addition to the last decade of horror movies. This is probably up there among the best for me in terms of horror films. This movie will constantly have you on the edge of your seat, and the way that some of the tethered move and act and look, and the way that they communicate is very creepy and some of the most creative use of any horror character I've seen in a while. And it's pretty impressive. Also very inspired, and the world building in this movie is very well done, setting up things that happen later on in the movie very early on. The pacing is also really good in this movie. It takes its time to really build up the suspense, and it allows things to act as sort of a slow burn. There are some points where something will be happening and it'll just cut away to scenes from another event, and that's kind of distracting, but it doesn't take away from the scene as a whole. Like, it's nothing bad, it's just, you know, the editing is kind of quick, so it might be distracting to some people. This movie also presents some very interesting and challenging and thought-provoking ideas. I would give Us an 8 out of 10. I know it's not a 9 or a 10, but it's still a very good score. This movie was great. I had a very fun time watching it. And yeah, those were my thoughts on Us. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie and the review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to leave any and all feedback. It is all greatly appreciated. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.